So as you all know, the arena points have reset and there's a new format. And I have some very interesting statistics that will help you get to the Champion League. And there's a huge difference between the last season and this season and how you can get to the Champion League the fastest. But first, I want to thank the sponsor of this video, Opera GX, which will actually help you get to the Champion League as well. Opera GX is a browser that is built for gaming, and that is because of the GX control. So basically, it can limit your network, it can limit your RAM and CPU usage. You will never lag again if you want to both game and use a browser. Like for example, watching Twitch at the same time as you're playing. If you want to limit your network usage, just click this and select whatever you want the limit to be. And the same thing goes for RAM and CPU. And look, it has Twitch built into this. It's barely using my CPU and I can play games at the same time. But of course, there's more. There's also Discord built into this. Again, I click one button and I'm in my Discord server. If you click the GX player, it will bring up Spotify. Opera GX has everything you need. And listen, Google Chrome looks kind of boring, but with Opera GX, you can completely customize it. Just look at the amount of options you get for this. This is entirely customizable. And of course, for the wallpapers, I had to go with a Hello Kitty one. Tell me this doesn't look amazing. So good. And if you're worried that your tabs from Google Chrome will not save, well, don't be. You go to synchronization and you click import bookmarks and settings. And that's it. Take a look. All of my bookmarks are up here. Listen, the first link down in the description. Download Opera GX. You will not regret it. Just look at the difference between Chrome and Opera GX. It uses way less power. Comments down below, hashtag installed GX, and tell me what is your favorite part about this browser. And I will heart and reply to your comments. So again, thank you so much for Opera GX for sponsoring this video. So as I mentioned, there's a huge difference in the format during this season. The placement points are way more spread out. And also the eliminations in duos and trios have been increased by a lot. So now what does this mean? How are we supposed to play during this season to get more points and get to the Champion League the fastest? So here, Kinch Analytics on Twitter made this graph right here, which shows us a lot. So for solos, it's nothing too crazy. You get more points at the beginning, then less points during the mid game, and then it evens out during the late game. But for duos and trios, especially if you count eliminations, the format and what game mode you play in plays a huge role. So here for duos, as you can see, you get way less points for placement now. In the old format, you got 180 points, but now you get 135 points. And in trios, it's the same thing, but this is only for placement. If we look at eliminations, we see the biggest difference ever. So these are the total elimination points for season 7, and these are the total elimination points for season 6. So for solos, it's the same thing. But for duos, look at that difference. There's 1,000-point difference. And in trios, there's even a bigger difference of over 2,300 points. So clearly, if you're going for eliminations, trios is the way to go. But okay, this was for eliminations. What about placement points? Well, for solos, you do get more placement points during this season. In duos, there's actually a pretty big difference of 400 points less during this season. In trios, also a huge difference of 500 points less. So overall, which game mode should you play? Well, I would 100% recommend you to get 2 good friends on your trio and play trios together. If you wipe a whole trio, that is literally 45 points already. Or you could even ask someone to carry you in trios. Listen, the point is, if you're good at double king, you should play trios. There's no questions asked. Now, if you're not the best and you don't have a good trio, then solos might be the move to go, because well, you do get more placement points in solos compared to any other game mode. Okay, I swear this is the last thing about the formats, and then we are gonna move on to the next tip. So look at this right here. This is from Race Hub on Twitter as well. In each game mode, they made it so a win would be the same thing as getting 9 eliminations. So you would think the game modes are balanced, right? And I think this is where Epic Games messed up. They tried to balance this, but that's not how it works at all. Listen, the thing is, it is so much easier to get eliminations in trios. Getting 9 eliminations in trios compared to 9 eliminations in solos is a huge difference. And especially because solos are way more sweatier than trios. Most people are having fun and not tryharding while playing trios. So the difference is huge. Now, to be fair, they do say that these values are not set and may adjust again in the future. So they might change it later, but for now, trios is a clear winner on which game mode you should play. play to get the most amount of points and so you can get to the Champion League the fastest. Okay, now they added a new thing that no one has really noticed, or no one is really using it for now at least, and that is the parasites. If you don't know what they are, they're basically these creatures that stick to your head and take 40 health from you, but they also make you run faster and jump much higher, which is absolutely worth it to take them. So here, look what they say. They'll drain your health down to 60. Shield remains unaffected, so it's white HP that gets affected. Not only do they protect you from headshot damage, that's huge, they protect you from headshot damage, especially with the snipers in the game. This is the biggest thing you can get. It's basically like a helmet. Like, who doesn't want a helmet from snipers? So good. I know my duo needs this because my boy gets sniped every single time, I swear. Oh my god. Anyways, but they also make you run faster and jump higher. So during the end game, this is gonna be so huge. Yeah, you get less HP, but the rotates you get from this and also the protections from headshot damage, huge. If you want to take them off, then you have to jump in water, take fire damage, or of course get shot in the head, you know. Makes sense. Then they will jump off. And look, this is gonna be really interesting. So as you know, Mars OW during the last few seasons was on top of the leaderboards constantly. But as I mentioned, since solos is not the best way to get most points now, well, the leaderboard has shifted. Bucky is actually on top as of right now. And well, we don't even see Mars up here. I don't know about you, but I think most people know Mars because of his arena leaderboard performance. So now if he cannot get to the top of the leaderboard, I wonder what's gonna happen to him. Hopefully he still is relevant and he still does well in the community. But I know a lot of people, especially pros, do not like Mars at all. So we'll see what happens with that. And then of course the most important thing to get to the Champion League is the skin you're wearing. And oh my god, yo, Nick Mercs. So there's a bunch of new skins. Look, they look pretty sick if you ask me. We got Midas here, you know, looks pretty good. Summer, Midas. Dude, how do you say it? I swear I always mispronounce it. Is it Midas, Midus? Like, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say it. Guys, please help me. How do you say this word? Like, actually, help me. So yeah, we got Nick Briggs here. Looks hot. Then we got this. We got that. Very nice. You know, we got a bunch of different skins. Oh, it's an alien. Dude, you will get headshot snipe if you wear this skin every time. Oh my god. It's Thanos. Oh, it's Rick Super... What? Rick's Super Styles. Nice. Disco Party. Okay. Oh, this skin is definitely gonna become the most sweatiest skin ever. Look at this. It looks so clean, dude. I love it. I want it. Please give it to me. Using code AutoClick. Okay. Yes. Then we got a July 4th skin, which has no head. So I guess you will never get headshot sniped with this. Oh, what happened there? I don't really know, but I guess... Pay to win skin, I guess. So in conclusion, get a trio that will be good and will carry you to the Champion League. And of course, use code AutoClick to get all the skins. So, you know, I don't know, just do it. So drop a like if this helped, and again, remember, Opera GX, down in the description, install it, it's amazing. Okay? Alright, peace out.